Welcome to Charlottesville, home of the University of Virginia and the Cavaliers, where around here they say learning never ends, and they hope to teach a lesson in this one. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Delaware Blue Hens, taking on a team from the ACC, the Virginia Cavaliers. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. Back to pass, it's Blue. It's complete to the right. Couldn't find any more room up the sideline, and he's pushed out of bounds at the 36. And the Blue Hens with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Bringing the heat. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. Now they'll face 3rd and 4 in their first possession of the game. From the gun, wants to pass. And the missed connection on 3rd down.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field. You're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying.
On the option. He'll pitch it. And a big play there on the option. The pitch was executed perfectly. Now from the 48-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Lewis. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Caught in the backfield, it's Kelly. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. For a quarterback, those mechanics need to be second nature, but sometimes they can get a little rushed.
Yeah, and we've seen that. We've had spin sessions on the fields before games with Jesse, and just gets on that back foot a lot and just can't stay consistent at all. It might be the hair gel, weighing him down, but that back foot just starts to slide in there. Mechanics get bad, sloppy.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got it in the middle, it's Kelly. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Well, it's a heck with being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down. But they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. From the gun, running back on the move. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. The Blue Hens kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. It in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to and he takes it in for the... He'll do it himself. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Runs through a tackle. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. The marker is at the 35, and they need to get it there to convert 3rd down. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Little touch pass to the receiver. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Grabbed over the middle. It's Lewis. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Back to pass. It's Blue. Caught close to the marker. It's Lewis. He was hoping to get that thing down the sideline. They get him out of bounds at the 37. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Virginia has the lead here. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. They've got a first down here to open the period. Off play action on first down. Fires to the wideout. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw again. With the catch, it's Key. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. And the Blue Hens are moving quickly down the field. Trying play action. Unloads to the wideout. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. That's caught. It's Key. At the 35, he's got rolling. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down. The Blue Hens come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, the ground game. Makes it past the marker. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. And now they've moved into the red zone. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Going for 6. Touchdown, Delaware. Made. Guys, the Delaware offense going back to work. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Blue. Here's the pressure. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Looking for... Two running backs alongside the quarterback. They're going to throw it to start the drive. The safe call on the wide receiver screen.
I'll tell you, I just don't like throwing wide receiver screens against press man coverage. Receivers are not great blockers, and they just couldn't get it done there, and as a result, the offense actually loses a couple of yards.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
And the Blue Hens are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. From the gun, running back gets to give.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
That one comes out hot down the right side.
Man, the defense is making it tough on this quarterback early. They already have an interception. They almost came away with another one there. They're doing a great job reading his eyes and breaking on the ball.
Got a man. It's Lewis. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. From the shotgun, the inside give. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. The Blue Hens with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Goes to the option. Now the toss. There he goes. And he caught that pitch in stride and was off to the races. A big gain and a first down for this offense. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Blue Hens now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Here comes the heat. They get to him as he throws. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down. The Blue Hens are in the hurry-up. Off the play fake. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Pulls it in. It's Johnson. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. To the ground with the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. It'll be 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Blue. Oh, better look out. Not gonna get there, not gonna get close as he's brought down. Looking downfield on first down. Throwing right. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll... Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. The give to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Under fire. Caught over the middle. It's Booth. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And how about the timing on that pitch? Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the option. Now the pitch. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man. And the Blue Hens have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and... He'll take the deep shot. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience and bounce that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
Throws to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. On fourth down, looking for the completion. Grabbed in the middle, it's Lewis. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Blue Hens are on the move. Quickly out to the tight end. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. Now lining up to snap it in the red zone. In the red area, it's Key. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the Blue Hens pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Rushes on him. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Blue Hens! Might be changing the route. Okay, guys, here comes the Delaware offense onto the field. They tied it up with a touchdown drive, got some good work from their defense, and now here in the fourth quarter, an opportunity to move on top.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that rate and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on third and long from the 28. Working that wide receiver screen. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. On the option, it's Blue. Got enough for the first. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Leaves it with the running back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. Wants to throw. It's Blue. They'll run the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
And that looked like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand it off, give him the ball, let him get 5+ yards. Nice decision, nice job by the running back getting the yardage.
Now on the option. Now the toss. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one. Getting late, pressure building, huge 3rd down coming up on the road for this offense. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. They'll start this drive with a pass. The sure hands. It's Keith. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And he's going to take it off. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Catch in the middle. It's Lewis. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. Defense better dig in for the run. Heavy formation is there. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. The Blue Hens come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. To the air, it's Blue. He wants a big play here late. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He's taking a deep shot. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Scoreboard operator got a workout in this one. Fun game for us to watch, but they can't come up with the W.
Yeah, and it's a team game, right? The offense did their job, and now defense will have to find a way in the future to make better plays, get stops, and stop them scoring so many points, especially when your offense does their job.
And we see